Imagine searching frantically for your daughter on a cruise ship. She said she felt sick and went to bed, but when breakfast comes, she's nowhere to be found. You search everywhere. The crew joins in, and then at 11:17 a.m., a housekeeper opens the door to her cabin and screams. Your 18-year-old daughter is dead, wrapped in a blanket, hidden under the bed, covered by life vests. This wasn't an accident. This was murder. And 6 weeks later, the FBI still hasn't made an arrest. Anna Kepner was an 18-year-old cheerleader from Titusville, Florida, with dreams of joining the Navy and becoming a K-9 police officer. On November 7, 2025, during a Caribbean family vacation aboard the Carnival Horizon, someone strangled her to death. The medical examiner's report is clear: mechanical asphyxiation, homicide, a bar hold across her neck, a chokehold that requires training and intent. Here's the shocking part: the FBI knows who did it. Court documents reveal there's a sole suspect, and that suspect is still walking free. Why? Because this case has become one of the most legally complex murder investigations in recent memory, trapped in a web of maritime law, family dysfunction, and jurisdictional nightmares. The crime scene that sailed away. The first problem: the FBI had hours, not days, to collect all the evidence you need, and then your crime scene leaves. Former FBI Special Agent Matt Parker explains, you have a short amount of time to collect all the evidence you need, and then your crime scene leaves. The Carnival Horizon docked in Miami on November 8th. The FBI rushed aboard. Hours later, the ship had to prepare for its next voyage. The floating crime scene literally sailed away. Now, investigators are stuck reviewing thousands of hours of surveillance footage from a room that's been used by dozens of passengers since Anna died. The suspect you can't touch. The sole suspect? Anna's 16-year-old stepbrother. Court documents reveal that Anna's father, Christopher Kepner, had just married Chantel Hudson in December 2024. This newly blended family was bonding on vacation. Anna shared a cabin with her stepbrother and another step-sibling. Officially, Chantel testified they were best friends, but Anna's ex-boyfriend says Anna was scared of her stepbrother and witnessed disturbing late-night interactions on FaceTime. The stepbrother was hospitalized after the ship docked. Authorities won't say why. He's since been sent to live with relatives. His parents admitted in court they wanted to remove any risk of danger to the other children. The teen claims he doesn't remember anything. The legal black hole. Anna died in international waters on a foreign-flagged ship, but she was a U.S. citizen who boarded in Miami. So who has jurisdiction? The FBI? Coast Guard? All of them? None of them? These overlapping legal frameworks determine which courts can prosecute, what laws apply, and what protections the suspect receives. Maritime attorney Nick Gerson explains the cruel reality. You can't go to the police station and get a report. You actually have to file suit in federal court to compel disclosure. When family becomes the enemy. Here's the most disturbing obstacle. Anna's father is married to the suspect's mother. Defense attorney Donna Rotuno explains, when you're dealing with essentially one family, authorities have to be careful. You don't want to tip off what's going on when your victim's family and your perpetrator's family are in the same house. The victim's family and the killer's family eat dinner together, share custody of children who may have witnessed something, have divided loyalties. Anna's father, Christopher Kepner, a grieving father, told reporters, "The FBI hasn't shared anything with me yet. I have no idea what is going on right now." Meanwhile, his wife Chantel has been filing motions to seal records, impose gag orders, and prevent information from becoming public.
She's refused to testify in custody hearings, citing it could be prejudicial to her adolescent child in this pending criminal investigation. The stepmother of a murdered girl is refusing to testify because it might hurt her son's case. The walls close in. The suspect is a juvenile, enhanced privacy protections, sealed proceedings. His attorneys are advising complete silence. Any trial would likely be closed to the public. The evidence is complicated. Defense attorneys are already suggesting it could have been accidental or something that went too far. Prosecutors must prove beyond reasonable doubt this was intentional murder, not a tragic accident. The family is at war. A December custody hearing was supposed to provide updates. Christopher avoided a subpoena. The stepbrother won't testify. Chantel is fighting to keep everything sealed. Nobody can access information. The Miami-Dade medical examiner has refused to release autopsy details. The FBI maintains radio silence. All while social media speculation creates pressure for quick action and makes finding an untainted jury pool nearly impossible. The industry's dark secret. This isn't isolated. Between July and September 2025 alone, Carnival Cruise Line reported 9 rapes and 3 sexual assaults to the FBI. The cruise industry reported 180 alleged crimes in 2023. Cruise ships operate in a legal gray zone where crimes are underreported, investigations are hampered, and families are systematically denied justice. Anna's case isn't just about one death. It's exposing how broken our maritime crime system really is. Where we stand now. 6 weeks later, the FBI has maintained complete silence. Legal experts say this extended timeline suggests extreme caution given the juvenile suspect, ongoing forensic analysis, and deliberations about whether to prosecute federally or transfer to state Florida authorities. Possible outcomes? Federal juvenile charges, likely sealed from public view. Transfer to state authorities for more transparency. No charges if evidence doesn't meet prosecution standards. Continued delays as the case tangles in legal motions. Anna's grandmother, Barbara, described learning of her death. She just screamed. I couldn't stop screaming. An 18-year-old girl said she felt sick and went to bed. Hours later, she was found dead, murdered. The FBI knows who did it, but 6 weeks later, no arrest has been made. Not because they lack evidence, but because Anna died in the worst possible place, a cruise ship in international waters with the worst possible suspect, a juvenile family member, creating a perfect storm of legal obstacles. Anna Kepner deserved to serve her country. She deserved to become that canine police officer she dreamed of being. Instead, her case reveals a dark truth. Cruise ship crimes are almost impossible to prosecute, and families are almost designed to be denied justice. If you believe this is wrong, do 2 things. First, share Anna's story. People need to know what really happens when crimes occur at sea. And second, think twice before booking that cruise. You're entering a legal no man's land where getting justice may be impossible. Don't let Anna's story disappear.